welcome back to the Red Booth Show. I'm here with Kate Quigley, the very funny comic that is just taken off.
Oh, jeez.
And
Thank you.
yes, and weren't you just shooting like a web series today or something? What was that?
Oh, I'm actually so excited about this. It's my favorite thing I've done ever, and now we're shooting it as a web series. So I used to do this live stream show on Periscope. It's called The Hollywood Pool Party.
Okay.
It's so funny. We basically take a kiddie pool, we put it in like an alley, but we would move it around. So when I did it live stream, I would take it to like Hollywood and Highland, or I would put it like 2 blocks from the Oscars, but like in an alley next to a dumpster, or like somewhere like the total opposite of like what people expect, like Rodeo Drive. Or
Yeah.
like something grungy, and I'll have on the most famous people I can get, and I'll have them tell Hollywood stories that are like breaking the illusion of Hollywood being glamorous in any way. Kind of like today, like not knocking this, but like even like today, like it's really, really hot. You can't have AC when you're on a set because of sound.
I know.
And, like the lights are hot and your makeup's dripping and,
And this
everyone
is a heat
smells.
wave,
and, like,
and-
yeah.
Yeah.
But like from the outside, people are like, that must be amazing. You get to work with like Brad Pitt or like make out with him, but they don't know like he might reek because it's 130 degrees and you're both trapped in a car and it's like he smells like smoke. I don't know if Brad smells or anything. I'm not knocking Brad Pitt, but just saying. So those are the kind of stories people would come on and tell.
That's awesome.
And it's just fun. So we used to do it as a live stream.
And this is
then-
the one where you pour tequila into the pool and
Well, that was a separate photo shoot for the Chive, but it just happened to fit very well with what I do. They
They
planned that
reenacted
around.
it. Yeah.
yeah. But so anyway, I was gonna do it as a web series a while back, and I had like a company I was working with, and that company went under, so it got shelved for a while, and now I finally am able to do it again. I had to kind of wait for the contract, whatever, crap. But point is,
that's the Hollywood biz.
yeah,
Yeah.
we shot a few episodes today, and it went so great. I'm so excited. And we're shooting a bunch more next week, and I'm just like, I'm really pumped about it because of everything I do. I think it's the one I have the most fun with. Like, it makes me laugh because I just think that Hollywood is like, I just think the whole illusion of like Instagram and the movie business and like red carpets and just, it's all such a joke because it's so fake. Everything is fake here. So I just kind of like to show it.
I think that's awesome. I mean, seriously, because that's one of the things I love about my show is that I just have people. We're not scripted. You get to talk about what it is. But I have a feeling you go a little further with your show and like talk about stuff that's like even more like controversial.
I mean, it's interesting because date fails for me can sometimes go a little adult. Not adult like people are hooking up on camera or anything like that,
yeah.
but
the topic is
yeah, the
Yeah.
topic tends towards that. With this one, it's really, I can kind of let the guests take it whatever direction. I don't try to steer it into anything, so whatever kind of comes out, but definitely like some things that are shocking
Yeah.
have come out before.
that's awesome because
Yeah.
I'll have people tell me stories like that here on this show, but they don't do it on camera.
Oh,
So it's
yeah.
like when they go on your show, they're like walking in knowing, like, I'm going to talk about this stuff. You know what I mean?
It is funny. And then also, I mean, it's interesting because people will, there's something about the way that we shoot it and the way we place the cameras and stuff. So I try to make it feel like they're not shooting, that we're really just kicking it.
Yeah.
So that they start to tell me stuff they might not say on camera, which isn't, you know, I'm not like tricking them or anything.
It's just making them more
But-
comfortable,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's like reality shows. It's like there's a reason that they, you know, hide the cameras and stuff on a lot of those real world houses. They want you to feel like you forget. You have a couple drinks, you're like, oh, are we being filmed right now? We can take our clothes off. So, yeah, it's fun. There's no nudity, but I'm hoping, you know, I can get like Joey Diaz naked or something like that. So
That would be
that'd
awesome.
be great. Yeah.
That's right. And you just had a thing with Joey Diaz, didn't you? Just recently?
A thing?
I mean, a gig.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, lots
yeah.
of gigs.
Yeah,
Joey
yeah.
is, me and Joey are like, he's like family to me. I love him.
And Andrew Dice Clay. Oh my God.
Yeah,
You
I
like
love
went on
Dice,
tour.
too.
You did a bunch of shows with him.
We did it. Well, we just did, I think, a weekend together. But like, we're friends also. He's great. So that's what's weird about this business is that it's surreal
Yeah.
because at the beginning you kind of can't believe comedy is so different from any other part of the business because you could literally be doing a show. And it could be your first year doing comedy, and Dave Attell pops in and goes on before you, or you're hosting a show and Dane Cook is on it, and all these legends. And so you have a chance to work with or rub elbows with them before you maybe should. Or like, you know, I feel like in other parts of the business, you work up. It takes a long time, and you still work up in comedy, but It's crazy. Like my first show ever at the Comedy Store, I will never forget. I was waiting in the green room to go on, and I was so terrified. It was only like my third show ever.
Wow.
But they have certain nights at the store that are for brand new comics. You do like a 3-minute showcase, right? My first time ever, and there's someone in the bathroom. I couldn't tell if he was throwing up or just clearing his throat, but I was hearing like, "Ah!" like weird sounds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who is in there? And out walks Michael Richards, Kramer from Seinfeld.
Oh no.
And like I was so new in town. I'd been here like a minute.
So he makes that sound in real life too.
Yeah, I think he was doing like vocal exercises, maybe. I don't know. But it was so bizarre just to be sitting back there. You're already so intimidated. It's the Comedy Store. The name's on the wall. You're like, these are your heroes. And then out walks him. And then he was just like, hey, do you mind if I go up before you? I got to get out of here. And I'm like, well, whatever you want. Go do your thing. But that's how all the shows are there. You never know who's going to show up and be like, can I go up before you? And you're like, great, now I have to follow Ralphie May or Joe Rogan or whoever. So it's nuts.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Ugh, okay, we have to take a quick break.
Sorry, I blabbed.
No, it's good. We'll be right back with Kate Quigley. Hey, I'm here talking with Kate Quigley. Keep watching our interview by clicking here.